15, 20 minutes just talking about what Manny was going to do, and that was one of my coolest moments in my career. I don't have many of those moments that can make me go, oh my God, that was one of them.
Yeah, and then his son ended up playing University of Miami, a pretty good running back himself.
Pretty good running back himself. I thought he was going to have more of a run in the NFL, but, circumstances and injuries didn't play for him. But I thought he had a chance to be something.
D'Lo, your background was in football?
Yes, I played football all through middle school, high school, and up into college. Amateur wrestled as well, so that was my sporting background.
Were the dreams of playing in the NFL?
Yes, until I walked up the Jets camp, and within an hour of the first OTA, I realized those guys were a different level athlete than me, and quickly realized that wasn't going to be my path.
How difficult was it to hang up the cleats?
Once I saw what I was up against, not very difficult at all. It's a whole different level of athlete and seeing the game than I ever was. And I'm man enough to admit that. I was man enough to admit that back then. I wasn't, no. They're a whole different class of athlete.
Speaking of the class of athlete, has that changed from when you were in your prime wrestling to today's wrestlers?
The guys are so athletic. The things they're doing above the ropes, above the mat, is just so impressive. I thought I did some things that people considered different, unique, and they make me look like, a preschool kid compared to what they're doing. So, it's mind-blowing, the level of athleticism. And when you harness that with good psychology and good work, that's where you get something special, like an AJ Styles or, a Finn Balor or Seth Rollins, guys who can elevate up, but still, wrestle and perform at the highest levels.
Where are you doing your training? What facility? How long have you been doing this? Where would any interested prospective wrestlers go to find out information?
Just Google us, Snake Pit, Las Vegas. We have a school out here in I would say like southern Las Vegas, and we have probably about 40 students that go in there. We have teachers ranging from myself to Sin Bodie to Kenny King, even the damn Disco Inferno's here, and and we even got teaching our promos is Jake the Snake Roberts. So we have a vast amount of teachers with a vast amount of experience, and we take kids from guys or girls who have never gotten in the ring to polished wrestlers who just want to add a little something else to the game. And we have all in between. We teach referees, we teach managers, everything. And I think we give a full education on the world of professional wrestling.
That's a pretty good list. What is it like, too, with Jake? And his story is incredible.
I'm in awe when I'm around him. I know some people may or may not like Jake. That he's always been good to me, and I'm in awe when I'm around him to see where he's come from, to see where he is now, and to have him with a clear mind and clear head and have all that knowledge unlocked in front of you. I'll sit there and I'll ask him questions. I ask him questions all the time about, hey, how would you do this? Because even if I'm not out there doing it, I want to teach a younger kid what to do in that same situation. So just having Jake around is literally like having the Library of Congress at your access. It's crazy.
Yeah, his ring psychology, just one of the best, too. That just incredible mind. Why Vegas? What brought you to Vegas?
Well, I came out here because, my good friend, the Godfather, had a club out here. So I came out this way to, just try a little different things. And so I helped run security at his club for a few years and then moved out and did my own thing. So I had a friendly face that I knew, and it brought me to this city.
Speaking of The Godfather, whose idea for the Nation of Domination?
The Nation idea originally started with Ron Simmons. He's the one that started. He was doing the Farouk gimmick with Sonny as his manager, and that wasn't working. So Ron pitched the idea of doing the militant group thing. And apparently, this was right before I got there. Apparently Vince loved it, and he gave him the green light, and the Nation turned out to be, I think, one of the most successful factions in wrestling history.
Yeah, when Ron Simmons was there, and he was Farouk, and he had that, I don't know what you would call that gladiator look. They gave him that helmet. It really was, it wasn't fitting of the time how things were changing. It was more older, cartoonish type of WWF/WWE. But then when the Nation of Domination got formed, it seemed like it really took off.
Yeah, Ron's character, that gladiator gimmick, was 1980s wrestling. He was trying to be 1990s, but he was being pulled back to 1980s. And it just was a disconnect from everyone, from the fans, from him, everyone. But when he created the Nation, and then it corresponded with the birth of Attitude, it was just like perfect timing. And it just took off on a way that, everyone saw what the Nation did. It was a great ride to be on.
Yeah, but you think of that, you think of The Rock, you think of Stone Cold, you think of DX, and you got to think of the Nation of Domination too. And what was that time for you like during that time? And how did you feel it went, and did it end the way y'all wanted it to end?
I think you have the benefit of history. During the time of the Nation, we had no clue what the Nation was. We just knew we were, friends out there having fun and enjoying life. We didn't know that the Nation was being viewed as something that was, generational. It was something that was, inspiring younger kids. So we were just out there having fun. Now looking back on it, I see what the Nation has done. I hear it every time I go to shows. I'll be walking down the street and someone will mention the Nation Domination. So it definitely meant a lot to a lot of people. And I would like to have seen the Nation go on longer. It had its run, but I think we had a lot more to do. But the problem was that the guys in the Nation started becoming bigger than the Nation, so it was easier to pull them away. Rocky was starting to blow up huge. Godfather had transitioned into his character, the new Godfather, and Ron's just an icon of the sport. So everyone had started growing larger than the group, and it was hard to keep everyone in the group. And then Mark and I were still a year or so away from, blossoming ourselves. So it was time, but I would love to have seen it